Good evening, everybody. Let the pen leave and bleed through my thoughts on virgin sheets. I just want to give my last respect to a place I never belonged to. A place where we used to make calls like they say. Arise, O compatriots. Nigeria's call obey. Arise, O compatriots. Sorry. That should be. Arise, O compatriots. Nigeria's call has been forwarded. By these ones who raise brooms but are unable to sweep because they are allergic to the dust of productivity. Flagging umbrellas that haven't been able to shelter them from the wetness of their urine, let alone the rain of corruption. With personalities projected by the projectors of unfinished projects, they are recklessly politicking but literally don't have the time. I mean, why? When you selfishly swallow social benefits and still pointing fingers when even you lack knowledge of mere ethics. Arise, O compatriots. Nigeria's call has been forwarded. Arise, O compatriots. Wait. It is funny. It is funny because Not Too Young to Run is the most rib-cracking joke ever told in the history of its kind. Not when our shoes are oversized and you mount those seats like aged vultures too feeble to fly. Arise, O compatriots. See, it is easy to apportion blames. Change has so much respect in itself, so as a nation in person, why don't you start the process from your end? Because it is so easy to distribute blames like faded flyers on the streets with bad graphics, yet you find it so hard to read your own ills. Whether or not you like it, you are a representative of a place, a people, a country. And as it is now, I mean you these doctors who value deposits over lives. And then the unnatural transactional spirit in nurses, little wonder their unnecessary transfer of aggression. How about parents? Parents who are now wiser than God, who would rather spoil the child and spare the rod, constituting nuisance as though society hasn't gotten enough. Then you, yes you who wouldn't give employment based on individual ability or educational qualification, rather with the tribe with which you have affiliation. I mean you. Come on, you belong to a place, a people, a nation. And whether or not you like it, wherever you go, it is seen, it is felt, it is heard. But as it stands now, I belong to a place where men in uniform, will really be our friends and not make innocent citizens constant recipients of oppression. And knowing that 15 naira from commercial vehicles will not buy back the lives of the lost ones. A place where young ones on merit will get admitted and heal the wounds of jam bites. Where we will pick up the little strand that is left and like a puzzle we will fix it right. And if not totally eradicate, at least try to regulate the piercing font size of stereotypes. Arise, oh. Whether or not you like it, you belong to a place, a people, a nation. Listen, you cannot buy growth with little or no conscious effort to change. You cannot buy growth with little or no conscious effort and expect change. You belong to a place, a people, a nation. So understand that this movement called change, it begins with you. It begins with you. It begins with me. See, it will take little time, but then I love time because time has respect for its time, and in due time, time will take its place. Arise, oh.